All right, welcome back to another episode of Reggie's Ride. So today, bad news. Did I mess up my bike? Well, no, it's not ruined. However, I wasted some time and money. The problem is I put on some Kuryakyn covers and they fit pretty good for an aftermarket piece. However, it's just some little nuances that I personally just don't like. I'm not sponsored by Kuryakyn. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just a regular guy trying to do a cholo build, and I'm giving my honest opinion and review. I have purchased some Kuryakyn parts before for the bike. They were fine, no problem. And this one, it isn't really a problem with probably a lot of people's bike. But for mine, for instance, it is simply because there is just a little notch on the cover, on this cylinder base cover, that is preventing my shift lever from fully engaging and going down into first gear. Could I deal with it? Could I modify my shift lever? Yes, possibly. I tried to work on it a little bit last night for a few hours, and it was just frustrating me. Putting more thought into it, I'm already struggling trying to find all of the Kuryakyn covers, the part numbers. I've heard recently they've been bought out by another company. Their website just went down, came back up. I contacted their customer service team to try to get certain parts, and I just haven't been having a good experience lately. It just could be me. But I've decided that, you know what? I'm going to scrap it all, and I'm going to go ahead and not go the cheap route and get a third-party after-service parts. I'm just going to go with Harley-Davidson parts. It is what it is. I don't think, like I said, I'm not bashing Kuryakyn. Kuryakyn's a great company. They make a lot of good parts for a lot of you cyclists out there. However, I want all of my pieces to be uniform, the same. I don't think there'll be any differences in the appearance of the chrome, but just for my sake, my little OCDism, whatever you want to call it, I want all uniform parts for the covers. So I'm going to take off the Kuryakyn parts that I put up in my previous two videos, and I'm going to go with some Harley-Davidson parts, and I'm going to go with Harley-Davidson covers. I've already found all the covers I need. They had all the part numbers I needed for every single different cover that I wanted to put on the bike. So it just makes sense to go ahead and give them my business. You're more than welcome to do it as you please. But like I said, it just is what it is. In this bike game, you win some, you lose some. You buy something, you think you like it, then the next day you're like, you know what? I should have went another route, or I should have bought something else. Or you see somebody else's bike and like, man, that looks really cool. So, in this bike game, you're gonna spend some money. You gotta spend some money. But, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to go with the Harley-Davidson parts. I'll try to give you the part numbers once I get them installed and things like that. But I'm going to take the Kuryakyn parts off. And we'll continue this cholo build. Just giving my spiel on what happened. And I'll keep you guys posted. Also, I forgot to tell you, like and subscribe to my channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. That way I can keep sending you guys more videos and more reviews like this. All right, peace. All right, for those of y'all who want to see what I'm talking about, I'll kind of give you an explanation. It may be hard to see, but I'm going to try to show you so you'll know what I'm talking about when I say it's kind of giving me a little bit of interference. So here we go. See if I can turn this camera around. All right, so here is the Kuryakyn part to cover. Here is the shift lever. this is what changes my gears. So in the back here, you'll see there's this notch. I think you guys can see it. You can even hear it. My shift lever is kind of clanking against it. So once I'm trying to shift down into first gear, you can hear it banging and clanking. And it's not really letting me shift how I want to. I have tried modifying the lever. Of course, you can adjust it up and down, whatever. But after dealing with a few hours of just playing with it, man, I think it's just better to just go with another cover. You know, I'm just gonna go with the Harley-Davidson part. Harley-Davidson makes it for this reason. It's the reason you have an OEM company making OEM parts. And it's the reason that this is an after service or aftermarket part. So there we go, right in here. It's like I'm saying, I'm getting interference just because of this little notch. Where the Harley-Davidson part is flush, I won't have to worry about that. So that's my spill on it. Hope you guys can take this and learn from me or do what you please. All right, man, see you later.